So I was just eating a sandwich and then noticed that Jumia shares are about to breach 20. We have an order, if we can pull this up right now, at 20.18. This is going to be a swing trade, so we might hold this for a couple of days and update you on the status of this trade. But at the moment, it's 1994, 1995 on Ask, and it's relentless. Everything looks good to try 23 to 28. Our stop's around $17, but we will be increasing that depending on the price action. And if we can get into positive territory, then the likelihood of things working out in our favor will be nice, but we shall see. I'm going to continue eating that sandwich. Just wanted to catch this in case the order goes off. And probably this will be a new start over the next couple of days or so, or weeks. However this trade plays out, we will document whether we're out, whether we're in. A couple of updates, maybe once every day or so. We'll see. We'll make them little excerpts so you'll be able to whiz straight past them. Anyways, we're at 1988 on Ask. We want it above 20.18. Probably an easy move up past that, but we'll see. Things are looking good in terms of the chart at least, so I'll keep you updated. Alright, so still mid-sandwich, but we are in Jumia right now. We might hold these guys whilst anything else is going on. Yeah, so we're in kind of where we want it. We don't have too much exposure in terms of pounds. That's about £2,000, £2,000 or so. So really, our limit kind of target area is $27.13. That's about a 35% increase. That would do us fair for the amount of risk we're taking. This is a very, very risky stock. I mean, I can pull up the chart real quick. Let's get rid of the watch list. You can see this. This is all around the place. And we've seen a little bit of a breakout here. In terms of wider time frames, things are looking positive for us. So we are long, and we've got a couple of target zones here. It depends on how long this rise will last, but we're looking most likely for around $27. But if we get cut out, yes, we might get cut out 17. We're going to hopefully increase that as this goes on, but it could just cut us out immediately. We'll see. Right now, this has been on a tear. Since when we started looking at the shares, they were around $15. We didn't expect this to happen, but it did. And we've seen them go $5 higher. We're talking, what, a third in that period alone, which, once again, definitely shows something about the momentum in this case. So yeah, we're not going to worry too much about our P&L right now. We're thinking about everything in terms of points, as I said. But there will be a future time where I'll give an update. That will be on this video. Until this trade is done, the video won't be complete. So this is a working video. But at the moment, it's the 18th of November 2020. And this is our trade on Jumia. Yes, we could have had more size, but this is a swing trade, not a day trade. You could see if it was a day trade, ooh, we'd be up all of a sudden on the normal sizing. Well, no, we're not looking for that. We're looking for a smooth win here without having to take far too much risk on a stock that could literally be, oh, there's an alert, let's get rid of that, on a stock that can be halved within literally a month or so's worth of trading activity. We've got to be careful on this kind of one, and when we measure for volatility, it doesn't look too pretty, so we're happy to take this much size. I'll give you an update on how things go very soon. Who knows, maybe I'll be wearing something different. Alright, so here's a little update on the market close. Jumia closes at 20.4 on bid. It was around 20.4 to $20.44. But this is just because the market's closed. So in terms of how much we're up, $28. In terms of pounds, it doesn't work out to be a net profit after fees. Not a big deal, doesn't really matter. That's not what we're in. You can see our stops way away from the current price, and our limit is as well. We're going to adjust these depending on a couple of interesting factors, but this is the update at the end of the day I opened the trade. That's the 18th of November 2020. We'll update this probably throughout the next week or so. I reckon this could take a couple of days, being perfectly honest, but we're giving 1 to 2 weeks max, so it's a nice swing trade. Whenever it's finished, the video will be up, so you're probably seeing this because it's finished now. This is now what things are looking like. We opened at $20.18 yesterday. I don't know what the time we'd opened at was, but The current price is $23.64, so we're up a fair amount. In terms of pound profit after conversion, we're up £342, so literally just divide that by 1.32. And we have a couple targets initially. We had 23, and then we had as high as 27 or so, if I can pull that up real quick. This one. And that's what we're hoping for today, but we're not counting on it. We've increased our stop to $22.86, and that was very close to going. We almost got flashed out. If I pull back to something a little tighter, you see here, $23.04. We put the stop loss a little bit before that, so we could have got stopped out, but we didn't. And you can see that was just a way to get out the stops, and it's soaring, which is nice. So yeah, things are looking good for this trade. We didn't put up too much capital. The equivalent in pound terms is about £2,000, and we're up about £340. Take away £20 fees. Very, very decent. And we'll update you on the status of this as we go along. But this is just an update. We'll probably have one before close if there's anything different. If not, you'll see the next bit play out. But whew, this trade is already very interesting. It's always nice to be up a fair amount early on in your trade. Well, we're sticking to our game plan right now. It gives us the opportunity to hold unless it's below 22.86. So I'll keep you updated if anything changes. Okay, so it looks like we've been stopped out of our Jumia trade. We didn't get the full amount that we wanted. We wanted 27, but this 25.5 kind of level was unfortunately a little bit too strong for us. It could be seen, but there's far too much risk at this point. We wanted 24.6 to hold, and we can see that we had our stop at 24.44 or so. That failed. It can reverse, but we're all right with it. It wasn't the best turnout. We ended up netting £412.61. Nice return for a 2-day position. We made about 20% literally trading these guys, which is real nice. And £412 is definitely not something we can complain about. I wonder what the exchange rate was. We'll double check that. But we made, let's just get the old calculatrice, 24.42. In terms of percentages, we made 21% pre-fees, and fees were like 1%, so 20%. 20% in 2 days, I'm not complaining. And the current portfolio moment is £10,410.81, 89 pence, my bad. So we are up roughly 4%, let's just say, because we had £7 extra when we'd started. So we're up 4% around the second week, which is real nice to see. And look, it's dumping. We played the game exactly as we said. Little emotion, in fact no emotion. We stuck to our disciplines. Even if this recovers, our risk was all the way down to 20, to be honest. So yeah, look at that. Boom. We'll have one look on the daily before we head off with and conclude with this video. See that? Boom. All right. Well, so I've been Rahimikia of quantiumresearch.co.uk, and this was another video of our £10,000 trading series. And we did okay. It wasn't the best possible turnout. It was a little bit more than the risk though, which was nice. We could have obviously gone a little bit more, but we'd have been really frustrated with ourselves now. Especially this setup on the daily, you can see where you have a spike early morning and then the whole thing reverses and it's a down candle. This is kind of what we were expecting. So personally, we could see it around 20. Yeah, where we entered is probably going to be retested, and that might not hold. So yeah, that concludes it. But we're happy nonetheless to have made £412.61 on literally £2,000. Nice, and for 2 days work. I think that's great. Anyways, I'll catch you next time.